I see this huge plume of smoke in the sky. And I'm like, wow, this is a huge fire. And as I'm starting to get closer, all of a sudden my brain is putting together the location in the sky. What? It looks like this is my place. I just remember being so much happier living in Nigeria. My grandmother always used to make her special soup. It's called ayamashe. So she will make this huge pot of soup. And yeah, food is definitely the common thread for my family. I didn't feel like a Black person in Nigeria. I was just a person. We can do anything that we want to do. I wanted to become the first female Black Secretary General of the United Nations. Currently, I'm a cultural ambassador for Nigeria through my restaurants. So when I moved to San Francisco, I was homesick and I needed Nigerian food. I started cooking for myself. So many people were asking me about my food that I just decided to leave the stable job and make my own dream come true. My opening night was definitely a bit of a disaster.
When Echo Kitchen came about, I was like really excited. She was taking like a bold step because it's not an easy thing to do, you know?
She has a lot of drive. I think she has energy for like 10 people.
This is so stressful. I don't want to do this anymore. And they will always just talk to me, Simi, come on, you're already doing this. Just keep going. The pandemic hit in March. So for 3 or 4 weeks, I was just at home, sitting around, twiddling my thumbs, thinking, what do I do next? I got contacted by a nonprofit called SF New Deal. We're doing meals for the homeless, the elderly, and people that have COVID-19 in San Francisco.
So the love and support that we have for her is a lot.
I came in to support her and I got to know her, and she's a pretty cool chick.
I would say especially in 2020, I realized how important my digital community is, because the only way I was able to connect with people and just the encouragement of people commenting, oh, this looks great. Just those small words of encouragement really kept me going.
And I can't even imagine how devastating, how heart-wrenching it would have been to be walking to your own building falling down.
One memory that stays in my mind from that day is I bring all my spices and everything from Nigeria. So as the fire is burning, I start to smell this. There's this Nigerian barbecue spice we use. It's called suya. So the building is burning down and I'm smelling suya. And all I can think about is my spices, my spices. I thought very deeply about just going home, taking all of my things, buy a one-way ticket back to Nigeria. I almost did it.
There was also her grandma passing. Her grandma was the reason why she even started cooking in the first place. And to hear that her motivation actually passed, that was really hard.
From here, the only way is up. I thought to myself, why not reach out to this digital community that I have and see if they can support me? And my digital community really showed up for me. I dedicated the Sunday dinner service to my grandmother, called Grandma's Sunday Supper. So I share mostly the meals that she used to cook on Sundays. Do you know how powerful you are when you admit to yourself that there is power in your bloodline and your ancestors pass that power on to you?
Powerful.
Simi's a go-getter. Not just in business, but in life. Like, she's a go-getter in life.
Essentially, the American dream, she's becoming an entrepreneur.
So you really need to know that you can fall back. we'll push you back up so you can keep going, and you can fall as many times, and we will always be there to push you back up. Community is really important because you can't do this alone. You learn better when you make mistakes, and that's a fact.
Now you be co. Now you be co. Now you be co means like it's your moment, you are shining right now. So now you be co. Now you be co. It's like a hailing thing.